That's the one. That was moving as well. Going late, isn't it? But see how late I can go. Definitely, that's definitely the way. Ah, too early.
So obviously today all we want to look at is a little bit look at service and also like movement. So we're going to look at the difference between when you wear your latex gloves in training with favourable service compared to when you wear long grips and the service is unpredictable. It's the last week you put the camps, so you can either do a 3-day option we've got there, and we've had a few messages, people struggling to commit to 3 days, so we've now put on a 1 or 2 day option, and that's going to be run at every venue. So if you can't commit to 3, if you can get there for 1, I'm sure you'll learn a lot there. You'll also get the Voss t-shirt and you get the Voss training gloves before anyone else gets them. Just come along and learn about our methodology, get to meet us and have fun. It should be a good 3 days, or 1 day or 2 days. You can book 1 or 2, don't have to mention. But if you're having any problems, just feel free to send us a message. I'm going to do just an exercise here. I'm going to look at how he moves across the ball. So it's going to be a dead ball strike from here. So what you'll see, you should see more catches. You should see, well, watch how he moves across the goal. So it'll be a central strike from me, and then he's going to go into a wider strike with Lee. So Aaron, it's going to be a strike from me. Deal with that. Just play the ball out wide, and then into Lee for a strike. All right. Both balls are going to be dead balls. Okay. So another one like that. Ready? Yeah. Flat. So this time it's going to be a strike from here, moving ball, and then I'm going to use the other ball and I'm going to play Lee in. All right. Ready? Yeah. Back clear. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. This time I might shoot, I might play it Lee, okay? Ah! You could have got it.
I think top.
Aye. More power there. The 2 examples there was knowing where the ball's going to be for the second serve, and then not knowing where it's going to be. So the idea with me was I was going to play the ball either shorter or with more pace. If it's shorter, Lee can meet the ball earlier. So again, Aaron's movement's going to be relative to like the speed of the ball, but also the movement of the server. So you can't just expect to get right across to the far post, because Lee might come in earlier and meet the ball. So relative movement. So it's not premeditated movement of knowing you're going to go from here to there. This is like what's going to happen in a game. So you're going to have to move according to the pace of the ball and what the people around you are doing. Now we'll do one. I'll move the ball before I shoot. I'll play Aaron's move the ball. And Aaron, you move your position to where the ball's going. Ready? Depending on what the ball does, whether you need to take a touch or not. One hander. Don't get dirty.
You want me?
You could see on there like the speed of Lee's movement into position. So when it goes from being a central shot to a wide shot predictable, the speed of his movement's different, so he was just relaxed going into Aaron. He doesn't have to rush, because at the end of the day Aaron can't shoot until Lee's in position. So the best way to get some realistic movement is to play the ball out wide, and then his movement's relative to the ball speed, but also the setting server. So then as soon as that happened, he was moving into position quicker, but in a more like ready stance as well. So he looked like he was sometimes he might have had to set a little bit earlier, stop earlier. Sometimes it would go further across the goal, but again it's all relative to the ball speed and what the server does. You don't see as many catches when it's realistic service, because the ball's going to move so much more. If you're doing dead ball service, it's favourable to a goalkeeper. It's more likely you're going to hit a perfect strike, so you will see more catches, especially if you wear latex. But in our training, all the movement, all the service is all like unpredictable, and it's learning to deal with different types of service, like, and that's like the spin, how it moves, the speed of it, and then also like masteries of situations. That's it for another video. Hopefully you like that. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It does make a massive difference to our channel, and it just helps us create better content hopefully in the future for you. And thanks for watching.